People say that, oh, you want to be different so bad, you want to be different so bad. No. I would much rather fit in and be liked. But there's something wrong with me psychologically.
Cards on the table, shuffle through the haze. Ancestors whisper, guide me through the maze. Pentacles, swords, cups, full of tears. Spirits in the corner, been watching for years. Flip the deck, truth cuts like a blade. Horrifying grins, secrets never fade. The fools on a journey got death in the rear. Chariot rose, intuition steers. Smoke curls, incense stick, clues unravel. Quick, quick, quick. Curls, incense stick, clues unravel. Quick, quick, quick. Terror, tell me where they hide. Answers humming by my side.
Trigger warning, this is a crazy story out of Tanzania. Once again, trigger warning. This is going to be a very, very sad story that would upset a lot of people. Listen to it and comment down below. Lifestyle influencer Ashlee Jenae was found unalived at Tanzania resort days after celebrating her birthday and getting engaged on the same trip. Her fiance, Joe McCann, told authorities she basically unalived herself from a tree, Her family is rejecting the story and want further investigation. Now, this is a real crazy story to me because apparently it was her birthday. She was having a good time. She was posting and she got engaged on the same weekend, and out of nowhere, her husband is the one allegedly telling authorities over there what happened and also bringing the stories back to her family. Now, her best friend went to X and basically said, if you know Ashley, you know she would never do something like this. This is sparking a lot of controversy online. He hasn't spoken out yet. Once again, I don't know what happened, so I have to say allegedly right now because this is a very, very, very sticky situation. When it comes to these vacations and when it comes to going away with these people, y'all have...
When will Black women learn that this quote-unquote soft life that y'all wanting from non-Black men is just stupid as fuck? Because we get cases like Ashlee Jenae. This woman just literally celebrated her 31st birthday in Tanzania. And now, sadly, she's dead. And it's being rumored that she has some dealings with her own demise. When her family is calling bullshit, saying that the boyfriend, yes, that white king, has some type of dealings in her death. It's sad. And each and every time you get on this app and other apps, all you're getting is Black women giving this whole spiel how non-Black men are the go-tos. They give you soft life, they make you happy, they make you feel all the nines. But I be real quiet on that type of hate speech. Wake the fuck up. Are you going to become another Ashlee Jenae? Prayers to her family.
In the case of Ashlee Jenae, it's not an update that I expected to hear, and I still don't know if I believe this, but I'm going to keep you guys in the loop of everything that I find out. As of today, April 13th, 2026, Zanzibar police confirmed suicide and death of U.S. influencer Ashlee Jenae. Now, I was searching the internet trying to figure out how to find news happening in Zanzibar when I found a news outlet that is on Instagram. The statement says the influencer died while on holiday with her fiance in Tanzania, and initial reports have suggested foul play. However, North Unguja Police Commander Benedict Mapijira told the citizen after news of Ashlee Jenae went viral across global social media platforms that they have ruled out foul play in her death. He said the incident occurred on Thursday, April 9th, 2026, which is after her birthday, April 5th, when the woman is said to have hanged herself using a piece of cloth from her dress inside a wardrobe. The regional police chief said that the couple had been staying together but later had a disagreement, prompting hotel management to separate them into different rooms. They don't tell you what the disagreement is about. The police commander said that the matter was reported at the Nungwi police station after hotel staff raised an alarm that the guest was suspected to be suicidal. She was still alive when the matter was reported to the police. She was rescued and taken to the hospital. However, she passed away the following day, Friday, April 10th. He said the body remains in Tanzania pending further examination before arrangements for repatriation to the U.S. are made. And if that doesn't make you go, I don't know what will. I just thought about it. What were they arguing about? What did that argument consist of that they had to be separated into different rooms? Did it get that crazy? What happened? Now, it does sound crazy to me, and a lot of you were commenting under my post saying y'all don't know how depression works. I get it. Depression and suicidal thoughts can come at any point, but this whole situation sounds weird. I really hope that nobody's trying to cover up anything that happened. Even if the fiance did it, was there foul play at the resort that they were staying at? Zanzibar police say no, and I guess that's all we can go by for now. I would love to hear what the family has to say about this, her friends, so I'll be looking out for that. But I just wanted to keep you guys updated with the news that I am hearing.
Gotta glow like a halo, low. Justice in the spread, scales tip uneasy. Crime scene visions, everything greasy.
Alright, everyone, welcome back to Talk to Tarot. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your hype points. I definitely appreciate it all. Thank you. Tonight, you guys, we are looking into the case of Miss Ashlee Jenae. Miss Ashlee went on a birthday vacation, if I'm not mistaken, and she didn't make it back home. And the public, some people in the public, a lot of people on the internet are speculating that something may have happened to Miss Ashlee that has not been reported from the police. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look into it tonight. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We are not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading the cards and how it come out in the spread, okay? Thank you. And if you're new, hey, how you doing? Thank you for choosing to kick it with me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the program. All right, so we're going to use the G Murders deck tonight along with a traditional tarot deck. This is the After Tarot, by the way. My deck is already pre-shuffled because it takes 15 business days and 5 years to shuffle a deck. You know, try to get as much information from the tarot as possible here. All right, so tonight, you guys, we're gonna, like I said, focus in on Miss Ashlee Jenae, but this reading is actually for her fiance, Mr. Joe McCann. Okay, so we're gonna do Miss Ashlee's reading another day, but tonight we're focusing on Joe. Okay, we're focusing on Joe. And I've been moving some stuff. I broke my nails, y'all, so you know I haven't had a chance to file them down yet, so pay these nails no attention. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first card out tonight is the Two of Swords here. That's very interesting to me. The Two of Swords is in the position of the environment that Mr. McCann could have possibly been in, allegedly. The Two of Swords is about a stalemate, okay? This is two people trying to come to some type of truce or something. This is like a crossroads. This is almost like trying to like being torn in between two people or two choices here. This is basically denial and being caught in some type of middle crisis here, refusing or the inability to see the truth, avoidance. Okay, this is also divided loyalty here. The two of Swords. It's Libra energy. Immediately, what I'm getting here, allegedly for the environment for Mr. McCann, is that whatever this environment was, there was a stalemate here. There was from what I gathered, the information on TikTok that I gathered, there was an argument. So there was some type of stalemate here. There was someone wanting to come to some type of agreement here, something of that nature. It could have been that somebody was wanting to make a stressful decision. Somebody was at a crossroads here. They didn't know what the decision was to make. This is Mr. McCann's reading. So allegedly, Mr. McCann was at a stalemate. He was sitting on the fence about something. There was some type of crossroads that he was at, some type of difficult decision or painful choice that he himself allegedly had to make here in this environment that he was in. Okay, his environment, he felt, or in this environment, he was opposing. Okay, because this is, again, being torn between two choices. So allegedly, this man had a choice here. He had two choices here to make. When you see this card, you see two men with swords and a woman sitting here blindfolded. These two men are about to go into battle over this woman, and she's going to stay blindfolded until one of these men is still standing, and whichever one of these men are still standing, that's who she's going to be with. Okay? Let's see what we can get here with the tarot. Why is the Two of Swords here? Because it's sitting here and it's saying that allegedly he was in an environment where he had to make some type of difficult decision here, some type of painful choice here, some type of having two choices, some type of inability to see the truth here, being caught in the middle of something, divided loyalty here, or avoiding something. What is this? Two of Swords. Okay. Ooh, shit. We have the Devil. Wow. Mr. McCann, it ain't looking sweet over here, allegedly. You know, this is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy here. Mr. McCann could be a Libra or a Capricorn. He could be a Virgo. Definitely, it's heavy Virgo, Libra, Capricorn energy in this spread. Or he could be an Aquarius. But the Devil is here, and the Devil is clarifying the Two of Swords here. This stalemate, this truce, this difficult decision, this painful choice, this stressful decision here, being caught in the middle of something, this denial allegedly that Mr. McCann had here. The Devil is showing up. The Devil is about assault, violence, obsession, secrecy. Okay? The Devil is about being bonded, or feeling like you're stuck or bound to something. Immediately what I'm getting here, allegedly in this man's environment, he felt like he was, okay, so y'all just got engaged. Okay, I'm going to use my common sense here for a minute before we get back into reading the cards. Y'all just got engaged. And baby girl, I'm guessing 3 to 4 days later from her birthday, from April 5th to April 9th, so 4 days later, or April 10th, 5, she just was very depressed, okay? Because the Devil is about depression as well, okay? So, but this is his spread, okay, you guys? And I want y'all to understand that we're going to read her another day this week. This is his reading, okay? So allegedly here, there is an environment that this man was in where there was assault, violence going on here, allegedly. There was blocked emotions here. Somebody was avoiding something and wasn't trying to see the truth about something here, okay? And with this Devil energy, this secrecy is as well is pointing out to having to choose between two options, something opposing him allegedly here, this divided loyalty, being stuck and being bound to something with the Devil energy here. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, it's giving allegedly that this man, look at here, the Death card. Wow, I split the deck, 3 of Cups. That's a third party situation. This is also celebrating something like a birthday. So this is, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, it's given that this man felt some type of way. And it's given that this was something that he was going back and forth with himself about. But in another way, allegedly, he was feeling like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. Is what I'm picking up here with the cards. And in that moment, he still chose. Because again, in the environment that he was in before this happened, he was trying to make a decision here, a painful choice, allegedly. And this painful choice came with secrecy. It came with assault. It came with violence. It came with feeling bound and stuck to this choice that you're going to make, allegedly. And it came with this avoidance of blocked emotions here. So it's saying that he avoided and he blocked off allegedly all emotions to do something here. This devilish activity. Because again, if the Devil comes out in her reading, if anything comes out about depression or anything like that in her reading, then okay. But this is this man's reading. That's what I want everybody to realize, okay? And allegedly here, this man was stuck between two choices here. He needed to make a choice. Okay? Let's move on. We're going to use the G Murder to get some clarifiers here. Why is this here? What was this environment he was in? Okay. Ooh. Okay, we got something falling in my hands here. We got, all right, so we have an unknown man and an unknown woman here that just popped out. We have the King and Queen of Spades, which is the King and Queen of Swords here. Heavy Libra energy. There was a Libra somewhere in the mix. There was a Libra somewhere. Either he a Libra, she a Libra, somebody's a Libra. Okay, this man, it's given that this man was not all the way free. He was not all the way. Because the King and the Queen of Swords are like a married couple, and he was getting engaged here. Let's get some more cards before I stick on that. Bad news, delayed news here. A lot of air energy here. It's a lot of communication, a lot of talking. We got driving with victim in car trunk, move the body. Teamed up, collaborated against. Marked for demise, check phone, computer. The suspect will be caught, turn themselves in. I don't know nothing about all that because usually when these type of things happen, they don't. Lied about whereabouts, causing confusion. This is the card that actually came out. These are the ones that just flipped over in the spread. So it's saying here that allegedly this man lied about some type of whereabouts, that where he was when this happened. Okay, so the story that has been reported was that they were given 2 different types of rooms allegedly. Okay, but it's suggesting here by the tarot and by the oracle cards that he lied about whereabouts or where he was at in that environment allegedly, that he was not where he said he was allegedly when this happened. Okay. Let's move on. What else flipped over? We got victim fought like hell. The suspect has marks. The next card is, what was the problem for Mr. McCann? We got the 7 of Pentacles here, you guys. The 7 of Pentacles. Wow. You guys give me one moment. All right, I'm back. The 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. This is a mess. I don't know what to say about all this. I'm going to just say it's a mess. It's a mess. The 7 of Pentacles, you guys, is things coming into like your hard work paying off. This is like planning, being patient, reviewing something, questioning. Again, a crossroads. So allegedly here, this man had something planned here, allegedly. He was at a crossroads on this trip that, okay, should I do it? Do I need to do it? Should I do it? It was like a lot of mental activity with him, because this is his reading. Allegedly, there was a lot of mental activity suggested by the tarot that this man was going back and forth in his head, like, okay, should I do it? Should I not do it? You know, a painful choice, a painful decision, stuck between the two, and having to avoid emotions and cut them off and block them off to do what it was that allegedly by the 7 of Pentacles that he was going to do. Because the 7 of Pentacles is also a gestation period. Like this is, like I said, like planning something, being reaping some type of reward here. I'm not sure if he had some type of alleged insurance on this girl. A lot of the times when these girls go off with these people, whether it's a man that looks like Mr. McCann or a man that looks like me, okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, I just want that to be known. It don't matter. If they plotting on you, baby, they will get you. They'll butter you up into, you know, the point that they need to butter you up in order to get you to put your name or sign your signature, you know, on these health insurance, life insurance, all of that. Now, because she was a famous influencer, I don't think she needed him for health insurance, life insurance, for things like that. But if you in a committed relationship talking about getting married and all of this, though, that is what those type of conversations lead to. There was a gestation period here with the Seven of Pentacles, suggesting here that there was some type of manifestation or of ideas and goals and some type of inheritance here that he was cultivating for, that he wanted here, allegedly in some type of gestation period or some type of perseverance and planning here that he was doing. So allegedly, this man planned this. Okay? Let's get a clarifier here. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? I don't want to hold everybody in here too long tonight. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Right? Woo, the Tower. This man not getting good cards. This is the Tower. This is an upheaval. This is assault. This is violence again. This is some type of bankruptcy. What? Oh my God. The Tower is about upheaval, chaos, destruction, your foundation being just dragged right off and under you. Okay, this is also again assault and violence here. It is alleged here that this man had this plan and that he was going back and forth with himself allegedly to do this, where he was going to assault this girl and make this look like what it's supposed to look like. Allegedly. And it's alleged here that this man had some type of financial issues, that he was looking forward, or he needed this money allegedly here. Y'all going on all these trips, and I was going to call it field trips. Y'all TT in the building. I was going to say field trips, honey. Y'all going on all these trips and stuff, but the Tower, it also represents bankruptcy. Let's see here. Paid a hitman. Scratch my back, I scratch yours. Wow. This is the Six of Pentacles. This is extortion. This is abuse of power here. That's the Six of Diamonds, Six of Pentacles. We got no protection, no weapon. So this girl didn't have no protection, no weapon on her, anything, because she felt comfortable allegedly with this man. And he knew, and he knew that he couldn't do this with a weapon allegedly, that if a weapon was involved or something like this, then he wouldn't have the protection that he needed to pull this off. This is the Four of Diamonds, which is the Four of Pentacles here. The Four of Pentacles is like holding on to people. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is here again, already in the spread, and we'll get to that. But that's like holding on to people, possession. This is holding on to deep-seated issues and stuff. Financial security, trying to save for something, or some type of financial stability again. It is alleging here, because the Six of Pentacles is about needing something. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. The Six of Pentacles is also about either you the one giving out all the money, or you sitting there needing the money. So it's alleged here that this man did this allegedly because he was having some type of financial issues, and that he was going to receive some type of inheritance behind this with this young woman in order to fix his problems, his financial problems, allegedly. Spending all this money, going on all these trips and things. I don't know what he do, okay? But people, and one thing about our fellow pink brothers and sisters, they do like to go bankrupt a lot. They like to file them chapter 7s and chapter 13s like it ain't nothing, and keep all their possessions and belongings. Let's move on. We have the Justice card here, and it's in the position of the past influences here. The Justice card, honey. This is justice. This is karmic justice. That's like consequences, legal disputes. That's the law. That's justice, okay? This is truth. It's honesty, integrity, life lessons. Because you did this is how it's going to affect you. Cause and effect. Justice card here. Okay? This is the past that influenced something. This could be some legal issues as well, because the Justice card came out. So it is alleged here that this man may have some type of financial issues, some type of legal issues going on that the baby girl probably knew nothing about. Allegedly here. Why is the Justice card here? I can't wait to get into her spread. We have the Queen of Pentacles. What is this that drop? Page of Swords. Yeah, look at this at the bottom. Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is about losing your stability, losing your home, being homeless, financial instability, things of that nature. Yeah, it is highly suggesting in this man's reading that there's allegedly some type of financial situation going on with an alleged legal situation here. We got a Queen of Pentacles here, okay? So, and this Queen of Pentacles, this is an older woman here. This is a well-off woman. She's generous. She gives. She has enough to give to herself and everyone else around her. She's a very loving person. She's a mother here. She may have more than 2 to 3 kids with a bunny rabbit. Something about Easter with this bunny rabbit sitting in my face. It's given that, was this man married before? Oh, y'all, I didn't even say nothing about this card that came out for the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles. We got LGBTQ. Could you have been hiding the secret here? We got love offer, invitation, pleasure, abuse. Y'all know what pleasure abuse is. We're not going to get too much into that because it's YouTube. I ain't trying to get flagged. Wow. Was this man already married? We got cards for that though. And if it come out, it come out. But was this man already married or something? And he owed some type of alimony or something? What is this? What in the world, child? Too much. What is this? Look, y'all, it says white woman, manipulators, Karen, secret slave owner. I asked the question, was he already married before? You know, and this woman could have had dark hair. She's a little older, you know, and she does like luxurious things here, okay? What we got? Someone was doing spell work to cause trouble or demise. Okay, that's just at the bottom here. Let's see what we got. Pass. Okay. Yep, look at this. Announced verdict. Yeah, that was some type of legal issue this man had going on. And it could have been with another woman. Look at this. Homicide, femicide, genocide. Child. It is alleged here that this man has done this before, allegedly. Like this. And child, this reading deep. It is alleged this man has done this before, y'all. In some way, shape, or form, allegedly. Homicide, femicide, genocide. Forensics. It says forensics. Autopsy report is staged. It's fake. It's not right. Somebody signed something without permission here. Somebody needs a lawyer. So it is saying that whatever they saying that this girl, and it's saying that he's done this before, that he's gotten away with this before. Wow. Is Joe McCann, is he some kin? Is he, because he looks a lot like the guy that was with Lauren. I did a reading for, Lauren, oh, I can't remember her last name. Lauren, y'all. Lauren. She was a black girl and she met this white guy on Tinder. Oh my goodness. And he looked just like this man. But I ain't saying that's him. Wow. It is saying here that whatever happened to Miss Ashley, allegedly the report is not accurate, okay? Forensics, this is a homicide, allegedly. And allegedly that this man has done it before. He's had legal issues about it before. Let's move on. We have the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords is in the position of how is he feeling right now. He's anxious. He's worried. The Four of Swords here. This is a deceased person laying there on a coffin. He's anxious. He's worried here right now because allegedly there's something deeper than what is being stated by authorities and him telling this girl's family allegedly. And he nervous. He's anxious. He's worried about something. Four of Swords. And he could be causing a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups. Let me see here. This anxious, worried feeling. Trying to save face like a fire being lit up on the ass or something is what it's giving me. Look at this. Seven of Swords. This is an enemy masquerading as a friend here, you guys. This is trying to get away with something. This is lies, deceit, trickery, manipulation, underhanded behavior, scheming behavior. Seven of Swords. He allegedly, this man know what's up, and he trying to get away with it. What in the hell? Oh Lord. What we have over here? We got feeling or felt trapped, had to make a move. I'm telling you. This man is feeling trapped. He's anxious. He's worried right now. Victim knows and was in contact with the suspect. Yeah. It's alleged that she knows, and she was in contact with him, and they wasn't supposed to be talking to each other by that report, that they were supposed to be in a separate room, and that she was that he noted, or he went and alerted authorities allegedly that she was in there being suicidal. Overworked, burnt out with no support. Negotiate a plea deal. Wow. He was negotiating something with somebody here. Revenge. Big mad. Shameful secret. Self-hate. Wow. So there it is. Secret slave owner. Lying in court. Not finished. We'll keep up. If we'll keep going. If not, stop. Yeah, because it's alleged here the man done did it before, allegedly. Secret slave owner. Wow. This deep. Yo, this is deep. This is deep. And it's alleged that this man did all of this because he had legal issues and he had financial issues. And he was going back and forth with himself about whether he was going to do this or not. And man, let's move on. We have the Four of Pentacles here. The Four of Pentacles is in a position of... Oh, and if you're new here, I always have my trusty Chromebook. I have my questions on so I can remember my questions. This is in the position of how is this affecting him right now? This is the Four of Pentacles. And remember I told y'all we had the Four of Pentacles already in the deck. Okay? The Four of Pentacles is about holding on to possessions, people, things. Okay? Like I said earlier, this is control. This is possessiveness. Allegedly he's trying to control a narrative here. He's holding on to some type of information here with the Four of Pentacles. There's some deep-seated issue here that this man has allegedly here. Hoarding something here. He's hoarding allegedly. You know, this is also penny pinching, isolation, boundaries, keeping to himself. He may not be around a lot of people. Because this is financial instability. Trying to have some type of financial stability or trying to save for a big purchase here. The Four of Pentacles. What I'm getting here is how this is affecting him. This man is holding on to something allegedly. He's holding on to some valuable information that could be going on with this girl, that could have happened with this girl here allegedly. He's holding on to something by the cards. He's holding on to something. And see how this man is, see how he's holding on to those coins? I'm talking about he's stingy with it. And you see the death, you see that Grim Reaper, he finna come snatch it up. We got the bottom here. Yes, Seven of Wands. This is having to defend yourself or being defensive about something. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? How you felt? Okay. The Hermit. Yeah, he definitely keeping to himself. He definitely is not coming out. He's definitely not saying anything here. He's definitely going into introspection here with the Hermit. He's not saying anything. He's only talking to people that he knows, like very loyal to. He may be a pet owner. He have a dog. Just him and his dog right now. He's holding this hermit is holding a snake, and he's also holding his light in his hand. A legend here that this man knows something, and he's keeping it to himself. And that's how it's affecting him right now, that he's holding on to something. And he also allegedly has some type of, we got social media news gossip. He's watching social media allegedly. We got threat, bully, intimidation, scare tactics. People may be threatening him and bullying him. Please do not go from my channel threatening and bullying Mr. McCann. We don't tolerate that here over here, okay? Thank you. We have security funds, marriage failed, separated. See what I'm saying? Security funds. This man needed some money allegedly here. Yeah. Allegedly this man needed some money. He was having financial issues. And he was planning to do this to this girl. Like he really liked her and fucked with her. You know, but... And taking her out on all these trips and shit. Yeah, poor judgment. Daredevil. Yeah. Taking out on all these trips and shit. Going bankrupt. Because he knew. Allegedly, eventually, you know, he'll get it right back. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. And the question is... Excuse me, y'all. Let me... All right. The question is... Why is Miss Jenae not here anymore? Why is she not here anymore? This is the Wheel of Fortune, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune, and it's in the reverse. This is bad luck. This is upheaval. This is disorder. This is external forces. This is, you know, something that happened beyond her control. External forces outside of her is why she's not here anymore, allegedly. This is a lack of control here. This is disruption, an unwelcome change, a delay, a setback. Oh my goodness. It is a legend here that the reason why this girl is not here is that because there was an upheaval. Something happened. There was disorder. There was disruption. There was an unwelcome change. Somebody disrupted something in her environment. And we'll get into that because we got to do her reading. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse? All right, what do we have here? There, we got the Lovers. I'm not gonna show them because they naked. The Lovers, but it is the Lovers card. The Lovers. So it is a legend here that this man did this to her. That somebody that she was in a relationship, or that he was heavy Gemini energy, Pisces, Sagittarius energy. It is a legend here that this man did this allegedly to this girl. You're her lover. You were supposed to be her lover. Why is she not here anymore? The Lovers. Ooh, this is an agreement. The Lovers is about an agreement. The Lovers is about a relationship, soulmates. We got did not want to give up, hot pursuit. Yeah, it's a legend here that once when we went back and forth because he didn't want to give this up. Like he needed to do this allegedly. Cause somebody on his ass allegedly about something. We got stab, knife, decapitation, broken heart here. This is a loss. 3 of spades, 3 of swords is a loss. That is a broken heart. That's betrayal. It is a legend here that he betrayed someone he loved. Allegedly. Child. Let's move on, y'all. We have the 5 of swords. Now, if you're new here, hey, how you doing? But if you're not, you always see this card on my channel. Y'all already know how we feel about the 5 of swords. This is why she's not here. Okay? Okay, I'm sorry. Why is she not here? And this is the people that's involved. 5 of swords here. It's saying that with the 5 of swords here, this is defeat. This is surrendered. This is like self-sacrifice. Self-sabotaging behavior, underhanded behavior here, deception. So it is a legend here that there's deception behind the communication, because swords is about communication. There's deception behind this self-sacrifice, this self-sabotaging behavior, this self-exiting. There's deception behind this. That there's a lack of communication about it. There was aggression. There was bullying. There was underhanded behavior there. There was intimidation there. There was abuse there. There was a rape. There was a murder. There was an assault there. Okay? And this girl probably had to try to stand up for herself. Okay? Allegedly. Why is the Five of Swords here? Six of Swords. Look at there. The Six of Swords is about moving on, calmer waters, trying to move from a chaotic situation to a better situation. Moving on a vacation. This is going on a holiday. This is going on vacations and things. But this is also escapism. Trying to escape something. Okay? So the whole point was, move us out of rooms, allegedly. You know, we don't need to be in the same room together. You know. I don't think baby girl knew about this financial instability that he had, and then also this other female situation that it's alleging here in this spread. And I believe that could have been a reason why they argued, but we'll figure that out in baby girl's reading, okay? It is alleging here that the person or who could have been involved in this baby's demise and why she's not here anymore. It is alleging here, you guys, that allegedly there was some unwelcome change here again. She was trying to he, because this is his reading, okay? She's trying to say that this is self-sacrifice, self-sabotage behavior, but there's some deception here. There's some lies about this underhanded behavior here and lack of communication about this aggression, the bullying, and trying to escape something, get away from something here. And that's allegedly why, while they were on vacation, saying, okay, give us separate rooms here. It's alleged that there's some woman involved too. Because there's an unknown woman here that came out earlier. And I kept asking, was he already married? You know what I'm saying? It's a legend that his family knows what happened. They just not speaking on it. It's a legend that somebody in his family, his family may know what's going on allegedly. And they're not speaking on it. We got innocent fall girl guy came out in reverse. Wow. So he's saying he's trying to make it seem like he's innocent and that he didn't do this. But it's a legend here that the family knows what happened. They not saying nothing. And there's a legend here that this let's see. Put on a pedestal was just a front. They hated the victim. Yeah, I'm telling you, allegedly this man, turn of events. There's going to be a lack of evidence pointing towards him, a turn of events. We got closed case on purpose. Even though there's an alleged homicide here, a femicide here. We got retired, keeping up lies for money. Jealous older woman, exchange pleasure for drugs. So there's a jealous older woman around. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, it's a lot going on, man. We're going to figure out in her reading because, you know, this is for entertainment purposes. Please keep in mind, guys, for entertainment purposes, we're not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading the cards and how they come out, okay? We have the Ace of Swords here, and it's in the reverse. It's in the reverse. This is in the position of the present influences. And we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse here. This is lack of ideas. This is failure. This is an inability to concentrate almost, in a sense. This is like panicking, injustice. This is hate triumphing over love. This is injustice. With the this is the somebody not telling the truth here. This is somebody making the wrong damn decision. This is like somebody being very hostile and arguing and insulting people. This is injustice. This is literally hate triumphing over love. Like it's a legend here. This man was a secret. Ooh. My right ear is ringing hard. It is a legend here that this man was a secret slave owner allegedly, and that he just, put the, put on a pedestal was just a front. He really hated the victim. He really didn't like her, allegedly here. What the hell? And then he had financial issues, and then he had something else going on with another woman, or he was already married, trying to get a divorce, or going through a divorce. Something of that nature here. Yeah, he... Nine of Swords. This man is overly... This is in the reverse here. This man is overly paranoid. Overly stressed out. Has very shameful secrets here, allegedly, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse here. This is a breaking point. About to reach a breaking point on something. This is present influences. Wow. Look, cheating, loss. Tell you, man. But we got chaos at or after an event or party. See? And that's the present influences right now. That someone is figuring out that there was some type of chaos after this girl's celebration here. And there's an alleged third party that was involved. There was an investment here. And that came out up here that this man, I'm telling you, an inheritance. There was an investment here. Somebody got check, text, emails, fast communication. Check that girl. The family got to get a hold to that girl phone. When her body gets here, get a hold to that girl phone. Allegedly, there's something in the phone. We got poison, drink, pill, food, oral. So it is a legend here that this man poisoned this girl. And that there's the autopsy report, I'm telling you. It is a legend here that this girl was under some type of influence of something. Okay, gave her something in her drink or something like that. And that, it asphyxiated her. Made it like they was arguing allegedly, asphyxiated her. This was planned out. Made her go to sleep. This was all planned out. Allegedly here. By the way of the cards. Last card is an outcome, a possible outcome. We have the Magician here. The Magician is basically a person that's very, like a jack of all trades. That's a magician, jack of all trades. This is a person that is, they're very creative. They're very well-versed in things. They could be into magic and things of that nature. But this is a person that likes to manifest. They like to plan. They got everything. They had everything planned out. They put everything together. The Magician. Pulling rabbits out your hat. Why is the Magician here? There's a possible outcome for Mr. McCann. We have the Three of Wands. He will be traveling back very soon here. Three of Wands traveling overseas expansion and traveling here. What else do we have? The Empress. Wow. This is a very beautiful woman. She could have been a beautician, somebody that did cosmetology, nails, lashes, things of that nature, owned boutiques. Could have been an influencer, beauty influencer, things of that nature here. It is a legend here that he has someone else. This is crazy work, man. What is this? Gave up without a fight. It's a legend here. Just come on back home. Just come on back home with it. Look at this, 10-10. This was a setup. Game for money, playing victim. And it is also saying here, set up by the family for money. Child. Money. We need the money. We got paying for pleasure, married for the money, fake acting. Wow. Yep. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me tonight. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate it. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor we're here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading the cards, how I come out in the spread and the questions that are asked. Thank you all so much. Wow, this was very interesting. We will pick up with her reading If not later on this week, it will be same time next week on next Monday. I have a couple of other readings that I did promise my supporters that I have to get out here. That I have to get out here, you guys. So thank you all so much. Thank you. Right. If you're interested in hearing any of the songs that are on any of the episodes or anything like that, we do have a playlist. You can go to the playlist on the channel, on Guidance Spirits Network channel. There are other playlists. I do not know the girl's name, but check Lauren's reading out. It's in the playlist that says Talks of Tarot Mix. If you got time, check Lauren's reading out. It's very similar, you guys. And as always, peace and blessings, love,